Hi, good morning everyone and welcome back to Uboat. My name is Ross and today we're doing something pretty damn exciting. We're sending a demolitions team to Alexandria to detonate some railway bridges, which is gonna be freaking cool. Now I will say, we probably won't get to see them detonating the bridges. It's probably going to be similar to dropping off spies or whatnot, that we just head to the harbor, we drop the men off, and that's it. That's the end of the mission. But nonetheless, I feel like this should be a nice and relaxing little mission. Nothing too intense. Good God, these waves are intense out here in the Mediterranean today. I feel like... Well, no, I think I'd say that the North Sea is generally harsher than the Mediterranean. Maybe not in this game. So far it seems that the Mediterranean is a lot harsher than the North Sea. But in real life, oh, I know how it is. So that's the general gist of this episode. Nothing, most likely, too intensive is going to be happening. We're just going to drop off these guys and we're going to be moving on to the next thing. But as I mentioned, it's going to be something a bit more relaxing. So that is part of the Mediterranean operations. If we get to stage 4, then we get a boat upgrade point. If we get to the second stage of the Battle of the Mediterranean, which we're a little over halfway done with the first stage, we also get a boat upgrade point, which we will use both. Well, I'll use the first one to upgrade to the best version of the Type 7, and then we will use the final one for the Type 9 later this year, which is going to be really, really cool. We only got a little under 2 days left of the Zaunkönig torpedo, the first ever, what the hell's it called again? The acoustically homing torpedo. There it is. Sorry. I was thinking of waycoming. I'm sorry. So that's going to be really, really cool. We're not only going to use Zaunkönigs, of course. We're probably going to have like, oh, I don't know, 1 loaded in the bow tubes constantly. Once we upgrade to the Type 9, we might have like 2 out of the 6 torpedo tubes we get. Because, well, yeah, the Zaunkönig, I feel, is pretty damn good for escorts. If, say, there's a little convoy and it doesn't have that many warships defending it, we can fire off a few Zaunkönigs and hopefully they'll go for the escorts, because escorts are pretty hard to dictate, and well, I mean, it's generally hard to hit for me. Maybe it's just that I haven't engaged enough of them. That's fair. Anyhow, I think that might be enough yapping for now. I do expect us to get intercepted at some point along this route. But we'll have to wait and see, so I will see you all once something else happens. Alrighty then, we are back and steadily closing in on Alexandria. I should probably save the game. Probably isn't a dumb idea, who knows what's waiting for us. I just thought of something. Alexandria is an enemy port. You think they have ships stationed there? Should we try sneaking into Alexandria and sinking a few ships? Oh. We can sure as hell try. I would be down to try. Because it could be funny. I want to try to keep my men as awake as possible. So we're gonna do this. This should drain it slowly enough. Also, yeah, we finished research on the Zaunkönig. In the meantime, can we not just head, like... Huh, interesting. Oh well. There we go. But yeah, as you can see, we don't have any more points to spend on research, so we're kind of stuck like this. It's a bit of a shame. Wait for red. Interesting why there was like a curve there. Alright, I will just save again just in case something happens. You never know. I'd say the series is going pretty damn well though. You know, given the circumstances. I mean, yeah, look at all this shit we've completed. Force Norwegian campaign, yeah, shish. I don't like those missions. But yeah, as I mentioned, you know, over halfway to the first part of the Mediterranean campaign already. And this is our, what, 4th mission here? We're doing, yeah. I mean, these are pretty damn easy. We're getting the first stage from this. 2, 3, 4, and then voila. That's it. It's that easy. Right, let's go back. Oh. Okay, we gotta deploy the team. We want to try. And, sneak in. Because, you know, of course I do. Reduce the speed. That's the place. Your orders tell you to deploy the demolition squad near these coordinates. Boys, have fun! Wait for the team. Oh! We're gonna like see an explosion. Whoopsie. Wrong button. Well, oh.
Operation erfolgreich. Bereitet das Boot für die Rückkehr der Einsatztruppe vor. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Betrachten Sie es als erledigt, Herr Kaloin.
All right. Exactly. Well, yeah, we'll head over there. Oh yeah, look at the billowing smoke over there.
Kommandant, der Einsatztrupp kehrt zurück. Wir haben sie am Strand gesichtet. Herr Kommandant, unser Einsatz an Land war einer.
Mercenary line was a success. We're prepared for the journey back. Okay. Get us the hell out of here then. I do actually want to try. You know? I mean, it would be funny if we could actually make it to Alexandria and sink some ships. Or, well, a ship, I suppose. I will see you all there momentarily. Alrighty then, here we are on approach to Alexandria. This ought to be something. We can actually... How the hell? He's telling me I have to get through here? Or is there something down south of here? I don't think so though. There is. Oh, there is. Then we can escape through there. That worked. I'm a little bit nervous. Game is kind of stuttering. That's unfortunate. Return to normal fighting. Yeah, it's about the same. I don't know why the game is kind of stuttering along. Ah well. Oh. See him. And there comes the lag again. Sorry about that. Oh, what's this thing? I can... Nope. Ah.
Handels 285 Grad. Handelsschiff 295 Grad. Handelsschiff 300 Grad.
Let's see what else we can find. That's a really big merchant. Ah. Can't see any tankers though. That's unfortunate to say the least. And for the attack periscope. Over it as far as we can.
Kurs setzen. Handelsschiff 40 Grad.
Oh, hello.
Handelsschiff 40 Grad.
Oh, a war class. Ooh. There's two. Do we? Do we do it? Or do we put a... Oh... That's an OL or a Dale? Dale. Dale. What an interesting name. Yeah, this girl. Oh man, we're getting a torpedo. How the hell? Huh. Okay, there's a war class over here. Oh my god, there's 3 war classes. Okay, we're gonna position up here. Like this.
80 Grad. Handelsschiff 80 Grad.
And reduce the periscope even further down. Come on, it's funny. Oh my dear G. Look at all these! Oh my dear god, there's so many. There's so many. Okay, well, what the heck is this girl then? It's another war class. That's what, 4 or 5? Jesus. Okay, yeah. Alright. I'd say we're pretty much ready. That's her up ahead. If game. Velocity 0. Angle on bow pretty much 90 degrees. Is a tanker of the war class. 6,000 tons. Not bad, not bad. Distance to target. Pretty damn close. 1 kilometer away. Blood tube 1. And then,
Handelsschiff 280 Grad.
alright.
Los!
Fire.
Kurs setzen.
I'll get us rapidly out of here.
Fahrt voraus. 40 Sekunden bis Torpedo.
I could have preheated it. That is true. I did forget to do that. Alright, let's watch the impact. No wake anywhere. There you go. Where's a port alarm though? Oh, there it is. Severely damaged only. Come on now.
Funkspruch erhalten. Funktelegramm gesendet.
You're not telling me that she's not going... Well, okay. Did it count? Yes. Perfect. Right. Where the frick were we? Down here. Right. Sorry. Emergency speed. Run! Go, 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 go! Such a troll. Good god, that's way too funny. Yeah, we're just gonna get the hell out of here. No visible escort ships in sight. Very good. Very, very good.
Zielposition
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
I'd say we can surface just to absolutely race our aces out of here. Yeah, look at that. Yep, I'd like to report in that we sunk her. Turn off the alarm. You sleep. You also sleep. And very well done. I will see you all momentarily in port. A little under a week later, our U-boat has successfully made it back to La Spezia to report of her great success. Our submarine must be quite the frickin' legend by now, huh? Raiding ports 24/7, sinking God knows how many tons. If someone could calculate that, I'd be very thankful. I could do it myself, of course, but I don't find it all that important. Not anymore, anyway. I used to. I used to have a contest with a friend of mine, and we'd write down how much tonnage we sunk every single patrol. I think the most I've ever sunk, that I've written down, of course, is like 52 odd thousand tons. Of course, I could probably beat that nowadays, but Alright. Very good. One ship sunk. Not bad, not bad. 10 days out at sea. Not bad. Didn't take us that long to get down there. So what? It took 6 days to get back. Sure. Maybe something happened along the way. Who knows? Just send everyone to bed. We should head to the warehouse real quick if the game wouldn't glitch on me. I don't get that. Like, is it because of my graphical settings, or is it just the game kind of being buggy? 50 cans of, well, oh, we have these now. Oh man, I forgot. Okay, one, and then in the tube itself, reload. Yep, one of these. I think. I don't know how many Zaunkönigs we need. 3? That might be good. Ooh, I completely forgot we have those now. Brother, that's insane. That's so cool. Of course, we will try to get them to work. Alright. Officer, absolutely no. Okay, okay. 10,000 tons, okay. Not that hard. This. Oh. Nelson was recently spotted. Sure, let's go do it. That, if we find her, that's gonna be awesome. But anyhow, that just about does it for this episode of Uboat. As I said, quite a relaxing mission. Of course, we have to do a little port strike every now and then. Pretty much every single episode, because that seems to be the only way to efficiently bring tonnage in this area, because there's not enough shipping going around. But anyhow, I hope you at least all enjoyed this. If you enjoy the kind of content that I make, then do be sure to leave a like or leave a comment to show your support. And if you want to go that extra mile, then do be sure to subscribe, because it does help me out a lot. And until next time, I will see you all then. Bye bye.